ever truly knew. Gloria Foster, at 65 when she took on the role of the Oracle, portrayed a mysterious woman hidden within a vast simulated system where humanity lived unknowingly under machine control. She appeared as a gentle maternal figure in a cold world of code and violence, welcoming rebels with the warmth of a small kitchen, fresh cookies, and deceptively simple words filled with wisdom about freedom, faith, and destiny. To Neo, the Oracle was far more than a prophet. She challenged him to question himself and choose between fear and sacrifice in order to become the true One. More than anyone else, she understood human weakness, desire, love, and despair inside an artificial world. Gloria Foster passed away at 67 from complications related to diabetes. Long before becoming an unforgettable figure in late 1990s science fiction cinema, she built a respected career through Broadway and American television, earning recognition for emotionally powerful performances. Throughout much of her journey, Foster faced limited opportunities for middle-aged black actresses in Hollywood, yet her perseverance over decades ultimately gave her a lasting and deeply respected legacy. Lawrence Fishburne, at 37 when he took on the role of Morpheus, portrayed a legendary leader of the resistance determined to free humanity from machine control and the brutal simulated system holding the world captive. With a calm presence, a deep, commanding voice and unwavering eyes, Morpheus stood as a guiding mentor figure who believed in sacrifice for a greater truth. Even when others doubted Neo, he remained completely certain, driven by the belief that hope was the only force keeping humanity alive in darkness. His dialogue about freedom, reality, and choice became some of the most iconic moments in science fiction cinema, defining him as a symbol of awakening and resistance against fear and control. Today, at 64, Lawrence Fishburne has continued a steady and respected career following the global success of Morpheus, often cast in authoritative and intellectually complex roles across film and television. While he remains widely admired, his career has experienced periods of slower momentum as Hollywood trends shifted over time. He has also faced public attention regarding family challenges, including media scrutiny involving his daughter, which brought additional pressure outside of his professional life. Carrie-Anne Moss, at 31 when she took on the role of Trinity, portrayed an elite resistance fighter known in the underground world for unmatched skills in hacking systems, combat, and escaping machine agents. Trinity appeared cold, silent, and fully focused in every mission. Yet beneath that hardened exterior was a woman driven by an unshakable belief in humanity's hope for salvation. In the most dangerous moments, she fought not only with skill, but with emotion and sacrifice, always willing to stand between life and death to protect the man she loved. Her love ultimately became a key force that helped Neo transcend human limits, turning their bond into the emotional core of a story set within a cold, coded world. Today, at 58, Carrie-Anne Moss remains an iconic figure in global action cinema following the breakthrough success of Trinity, widely recognized for her distinct blend of strength and restraint. Despite her legendary role, she also experienced a challenging period as many subsequent projects did not achieve the same impact, placing her under the pressures of an evolving Hollywood industry. Rather than chasing constant visibility, she chose a more private life, focusing on family and select meaningful artistic work. Hugo Weaving, at 38 when he took on the role of Agent Smith, portrayed the most dangerous machine agent within the simulated system, an entity created to control, hunt, and eliminate any human attempting to awaken from the false world. Smith appeared in a sharp suit, with a cold voice and an almost emotionless face, yet that calmness made him more terrifying than any physical weapon. He saw humanity as a virus disrupting the perfect order of the machine world, driving his obsession to destroy Morpheus, Neo, and the entire Resistance. However, as he continued to confront Neo, Smith gradually lost the stability of a programmed system, revealing deep hatred toward humanity and a growing existential collapse within himself. Today, at 66, Hugo Weaving remains one of the most respected and distinctive actors in international cinema, known for portraying complex, enigmatic, and philosophically layered characters. Following this iconic role, he further solidified his legacy with performances such as Elrond in The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, and Fave in V for Vendetta. Despite his global success, Weaving is known for avoiding Hollywood spotlight, preferring a private life and regularly returning to theatre, which he considers his true artistic home. Joe Pantoliano, at 47 when he took on the role of Cypher, portrayed a long-time crew member of the Nebuchadnezzar who had once been freed from the simulated system by Morpheus, but gradually lost faith in the war against the machines. Cypher embodied exhaustion and despair after years of surviving in the harsh real world, where humanity lived under constant fear and darkness. His disillusionment led him to secretly strike a deal with Agent Smith, betraying his own crew in exchange for a return to the comfortable illusion of the simulated life he once escaped. His cold betrayal added a deeply tragic layer to the story, revealing that the most dangerous enemy is sometimes a human who has lost all belief. Today, at 74, Joe Pantoliano is a highly respected character actor, known for portraying complex, eccentric, and morally conflicted roles throughout his career. He has appeared in acclaimed works such as Memento and The Sopranos, earning an Emmy Award for his powerful performance. Beyond his success, Pantoliano has openly spoken about his struggles with severe depression and mental health challenges, using his platform to raise awareness and reduce stigma within the entertainment industry. Keanu Reeves, at 34 when he took on the role of Neo, portrayed a lonely computer programmer trapped in a cold, artificial city, working an ordinary office job by day while secretly living as the hacker known as Neo at night, constantly haunted by the feeling that something was deeply wrong with the world around him. His encounter with Morpheus pulled him into the terrifying truth that humanity was unknowingly imprisoned inside a massive simulated system controlled by machines. Once quiet, uncertain, and disconnected, Neo gradually became the rebels' greatest hope as the man believed to be the One, transforming his journey into a powerful story about awakening, freedom, and the search for human meaning in an increasingly emotionless world. Today, at 61, Keanu Reeves remains one of Hollywood's most respected and influential action stars following the enormous success of this iconic role. Behind his calm public image, however, is a life marked by heartbreaking personal loss, including the deaths of close friend River Phoenix, his newborn daughter, and later his partner Jennifer Syme. Those tragedies led Reeves to live quietly and modestly, despite a fortune estimated at more than $380 million. Marcus Chong, at 31 when he took on the role of Tank, served as the ship's systems operator and a vital technician aboard the Nebuchadnezzar, responsible for connecting fighters to the simulated world and supporting their missions from reality. Energetic, humorous, and occasionally impulsive, Tank brought a rare sense of warmth and everyday humanity into an otherwise dark and tense environment. He directly trained Neo through combat simulations and expressed genuine excitement as Neo's extraordinary abilities began to emerge. After Cypher's betrayal, Tank became one of the few remaining crew members still able to support Morpheus and Neo, symbolizing loyalty and human resilience against overwhelming machine control. Today, at 58, Marcus Chong's career did not expand as expected after his breakout role, largely due to public disputes and contractual conflicts with the studio regarding the franchise's sequels. These issues led him to step away from Hollywood for extended periods, limiting further major opportunities. Despite this, Tank remains his most memorable role among cyberpunk audiences, remembered for its rare warmth and authenticity within a cold, philosophical universe. Matt Doran, at 22 when he took on the role of Mouse, was the youngest member of the Nebuchadnezzar crew and the one most defined by rebellion, curiosity, and a vivid imagination. He was responsible for designing simulation programs used for training and recreation, making him both a technical contributor and a creative thinker who often pushed beyond rigid system rules. Mouse brought youthful energy, impulsiveness, and occasional naivety, often using humour to ease tension within the dangerous and oppressive world. Yet beneath that lively exterior was someone deeply preoccupied with distinguishing reality from machine-generated perception, believing that human existence depends on dreams and sensations, even if they are only illusions. Today, at 50, Matt Doran continued acting in Hollywood, including appearances in major productions such as Star Wars, Episode II, Attack of the Clones. Although he appeared in several high-profile projects, he did not become the leading star once expected in the early 2000s, as many roles remained secondary or films underperformed. Still, he is appreciated for his natural acting style and the approachable authenticity he brings, particularly within Australian cinema. Anthony Ray Parker, at 40 when he took on the role of Dozer, served as the mechanical systems operator and maintenance specialist aboard the Nebuchadnezzar, while also being Tank's older brother and a key figure within the Resistance crew. Dozer was practical, strong, and fully focused on keeping the ship operational in a harsh post-apocalyptic world. With his large physique, deep voice, and direct personality, he acted as a stabilizing presence for the team during high-risk missions. He consistently supported Morpheus, Trinity, and Neo with absolute loyalty, while also showing deep care for his brother Tank as his closest remaining family in the war against machines. His betrayal and death at the hands of Cypher remain among the film's most devastating moments. Today, at 68, Anthony Ray Parker has continued working steadily in film and television, often in supporting roles that emphasize strength and reliability. Before his acting career, he served in the United States military, which helped shape his disciplined and commanding screen presence. Although he did not become a mainstream Hollywood star, he remains recognized for his consistent portrayals of tough, dependable characters, particularly soldiers and fighters. Paul Goddard, at 39 when he took on the role of Agent Brown, portrayed one of the machine agents operating within the simulated system, tasked with hunting down and eliminating any humans attempting to escape the Matrix. Wearing a black suit, emotionless sunglasses, and maintaining a chillingly calm demeanor, Brown appeared in pursuits and shootouts like an unstoppable machine. He worked alongside Agent Smith and Agent Jones to track Morpheus, Neo, and the Nebuchadnezzar crew, making every encounter with the agents feel like nowhere inside the Matrix was truly safe. Their presence embodied the system itself, not driven by emotion or hatred, but by pure enforcement of control. Today, at 65, Paul Goddard has continued working in Australian film and television, primarily in supporting roles with mysterious or authoritative character types. While he did not achieve global stardom, he remains remembered within the science fiction community for his fitting presence in the cold cyberpunk world of the late 1990s. His career has remained steady in mid-scale productions, and beyond acting, he has also been involved in music, theatre, and various artistic projects in Australia. Mark Aidan Gray, at 37 when he took on the role of Choi, portrayed an underground software dealer living within the hidden subculture of the Matrix, and the man who unintentionally triggered Neo's first step toward awakening. Choi appeared with a rebellious, indifferent attitude, constantly immersed in late 1990s hacker culture nightlife, and substance-fueled parties. He was the one who told Neo to follow the white rabbit, a seemingly casual remark that became the symbolic opening to one of the most iconic journeys in science fiction cinema. Though brief, his presence helped establish the Matrix as not just a battle of heroes, but a vast hidden world where many were quietly searching for escape from an unnameable false reality. Today, at 63, Mark Aidan Gray has continued working mainly in independent film and television, often cast in rebellious or enigmatic supporting roles. While he did not achieve major Hollywood fame, he is still remembered by longtime fans for being part of one of the most iconic opening moments in modern cinema. His career has remained relatively low profile, with minimal public controversy, standing in contrast to the flashy world often associated with Hollywood. Ada Nicodemou, at 21 when she took on the role of Du Jour, appeared as a young woman in the nightclub scene with Choi, unknowingly becoming the catalyst for Neo's first turning point in his journey toward awakening from the simulated world of the Matrix. With a white rabbit tattoo on her shoulder, Du Jour symbolized temptation, curiosity, and the subtle signals the system continuously sent to Neo before he understood the truth. Her seemingly simple invitation led Neo to leave his isolated apartment and step into a chain of events that would ultimately change the fate of humanity. Her brief presence felt like a short yet mesmerizing dream, marking the beginning of a reality where illusion and truth gradually began to blur. Today, at 49, Ada Nicodemou has become a familiar face on Australian television, best known for her long-running role in Home and Away, where she has maintained strong audience appeal over many years. Rather than pursuing major Hollywood blockbusters, she built a stable and enduring career in television, supported by a warm and relatable screen presence. Her personal life has also included challenges, including relationship breakdowns and the pressures of balancing her career with motherhood as a single parent.